Hey guys, this is the CSX Trains One, and I'm here today to talk to you guys a little bit about the stuff I purchased at Christmas time. As you can see, there's quite a bit of products in front of me. It was all purchased at my local train stores. I also bought one thing at the mall and one thing at Michael's. The one thing I bought at Michael's was lights to shine on my tunnel, because I have a tunnel on my one train set, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to put some lights on it. And they were in a Christmas section, so they were dirt cheap. And I said, what the heck, let's get them. So I got them. And the other thing you'll be seeing, actually, because it's on this table right now. So I'm going to start out by just talking about this big piece of track ahead of me. It's a 3-foot section of the silver flex track. The flex track I used on my newest train set. I have 20 pieces of flex track on that train set. So there's 3 different tracks, which you will be seeing in probably 2 to 3 weeks when I have that more cleaned up and ready to do a first take video shot on it. But so that's what this is right here. It's just a flex track. I'll hold it up so you know what I'm talking about, and you can see as I picked it up, it's bending. So yeah, it works good, but make sure your turns are definitely big enough. The next thing I'm going to be talking about, which is actually just these 2 little sheets of paper, one on each side. The 2 little sheets of paper now are just the trees. I bought this tree set. This one was $26, and there was 35 trees in it, which was not really a bad deal. I definitely recommend, if you're looking to try to save on money, eBay. For some reason, people selling trees like 20 packs for like 99 cents and then $5 for shipping. Totally worth doing it. I've done it twice already, and I wanted to get a pack at the train store just to make it look like I bought something there. So I got that, and then I got this one, which is another value pack. There's 2 different heights in this one. There was 12 trees in total. This one had 30 trees, and there was 3 different styles. There was, 2 different styles and then the one style had like 3 different styles in it, and then there was pine, just like some spruce trees. So it was worth the money. This one I said was $26. The other one was $19.99. So not really that bad price, but you could definitely save money if you wanna. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is the Woody's Wood Chipper and Truck. This is actually an older piece. Thank God he still had it at the train store, because I thought it was the coolest thing, and it would definitely go my Logan Scene train set. So I said, why don't I get that? That was $15.99, and it was totally worth the money. The chipper and truck that I'm talking about is this right here. It was totally worth it. It looks so good on my train set when I have it laid out. So if you definitely want one of them, you're best off probably on eBay, but you still can get them in some train stores. Thank God my train store had it. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is another actually truck and chipper setup, but it's not with a chipper, it's separate. The next setup actually is a boom truck for cutting trees. The boom truck I purchased was actually because the blue one, no name, boom truck. It was $9.99. It's actually decent. It looks pretty good for being a cheap car. Probably the cheapest vehicle you're ever going to buy at a train store. But I think it was worth the money. The boom has a name on it, but it's so tiny I cannot read it. But it does have a name on it, and that is the boom truck right there. Now, the nice part about this boom truck is the back opens up and the pads come down. So as you can see, the pads pull down. Right there. You can see the pads right here go up and down. The tailgate on the back opens up to reveal the whole back and closes. Also, the boom on it goes up quite high, actually. You'd be surprised. It's quite high for just a cheap truck. Now, I never knew it. I was always wondering why these trucks and stuff like that were so much money. But when you really sit down and look at the detail in them, there's quite a bit. It's totally worth buying stuff. I never realized how much detail was in them. I figured they're going to be kind of cheap, like Hot Wheel cars or something like that, and we're just going to pay a lot of money for them. But no, there is quite a bit of detail in them, and they are definitely accurate. The next thing I'm going to talk about, which would take down my stack, would be the yellow crates and the wheel set. That is made for my one flatbed car that I purchased. Those I got actually at my Hobbytown USA. It's the local one around my area. I purchased them there. The yellow cars with the wheels were $9. The flatbed was $12.99. They both were worth it, I thought, because they go together good. The only thing is the yellow cars had a ridge on the bottom, which I had to remove to make it work in that car. But it still works just fine. So I'll zoom in on the yellow cars. That's the yellow cars. And then we'll zoom in on, that's the flatbed that I purchased. So they both came right from the same store, both same brands, so I thought it was kind of cool. They probably go together eventually, so I figure I can make them work. So I got them both, and they both go together good. The next thing we're going to be talking about is an engine, actually, I purchased that same day. I got that at my local train store. It's actually hard to believe a CSX brand. Some CSX haters are going to be like, why'd you buy that? The only reason I did buy the CSX engine was because the CSX goes right through my area. And not many people have it, so it's kind of cool to see on one layout that you're ever going to go see. It was kind of cool. Of course, you should keep all your boxes and definitely sign up for the protection plans that come with all the stuff. Because you ever have a fire in your house or something bad happens, they're all protected, like water damage or something. I've never had anything bad happen, but I heard the warranty policies are great for these things. They say lifetime warranty replacements. I've never had anything go bad yet, but I had one engine that I had to return, but that was a return. It wasn't nothing happened to it really. So yeah, it is CSX. It's made by the Train Man. It's actually a really nice engine. It's a four-wheeler, so it's definitely it's a smaller engine compared to what you're used to probably seeing in your local area, but it gets the job done. So that would be the engine. Next, you're seeing these two big giant kits. These big giant kits are both car kits. Both these car kits were purchased at my local train store. We'll start out with this one on this side. This one here is 3 cars that carry the boxes. It was $44, so it was like $45. So yeah, it was a pretty good price for 3 of them, because you think that's about $15 like each. So I mean, it wasn't really that bad, but I thought it was kind of cool because it was a kit like that, and it was Walters brand, which I always know is good. And plus, it was also gold line, so can't get any better than when something says gold on it. So I figure it's got to be pretty good. The only problem I had with them so far was one of the little ladders on the one side broke off, but I fixed it with a little super glue. No problem. But because they are metal cars, some of the parts probably will fall off, but super glue will put them all back on if you have any parts that come off. It's part of the Ready to Run series, so it's good. It's all HO scale, as I've been saying in the last few movies, that all my stuff is HO, that I'm going to be showing you right now. As you can see, there is 3 of them in there. They are red. They are all CP cars, so that's good. If any of you don't know what CP stands for, it's Canadian Pacific. It's just to let you know. So we're going to move this one out of the way and move on to the next one. The other one is 5 tractor and trailer flatbeds. They hold the truck and trailers. There's 5 of them in that one kit. This is also another Walters thing. So I thought it was decent too. But it works good on my train set. The red ones don't work as good because my turns are a little tight. But this will clear. But these will work really good for when I go around the room down here. But right now they do good. I usually hook about 3 of them up behind my CSX engine. But I mean, it is Walter brand. It is Gold Line also. But that was like $80 for that kit. So that was a little more. That was also at my local train store. That was not at Hobbytown. So you're going to have to find a train store around your area to go to purchase something like that. So that's pretty much it for all my cars I got. But the next big thing that you're seeing in the background is this antique black and white photo. This photo here I actually purchased at the mall, which I said at the beginning of the video. It was purchased just because I thought it was cool. It would look good hanging up downstairs by my train set. And it was actually pretty cheap. And It was actually only $9.99 at my local mall, so I picked it up there. It is a New York Central engine and coal car. The number on it was 3006. It's at the station, and I thought that was pretty cool. They also had a lot of other ones there, but I thought this one really kind of popped out and caught my eye. So I thought it would look good hanging up down here. The detail into the photo is pretty good for being black and white, but that's all they had back then, so I guess you gotta live with black and white. It says it's from 1828, the photo was taken, so I'm sure that's probably accurate because it isn't stamped right in the photo. But that's pretty much all I got for Christmas, guys. I got some other stuff after, which you'll probably see in another video that I'm going to be making. But that's all I got so far, so hope to see you guys watch some of my other videos.